Today's horoscope, Scorpio February 17, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Although there is some tendency to idealize others or romanticize situations today, it's a great time for forgiveness, compassion, and new understanding. Romantic impulses are building, and an overpowering desire to escape can be with you. If you are obligated to do routine work today, you may feel a bit overwhelmed since you're hungry for more spirited living. Venturing outside of your routine appeals most. Aim to make peace with the past. Anchoring activities may not be glamorous, but they can help keep you feeling secure and supported. These come more naturally later today. Let your inner Valentine spirit free today. One of the most magical days awaits you. As Venus sings hymns within the heavens above, she will mosey along to unite in an exact conjunction with majestic Neptune. If single, this signals the possibility of connecting with someone truly special, perhaps even a soulmate. This person could be very spiritual, philosophical, and unique, even from a different background, culture, race, or homeland than you. Be sure to step outside of your comfort zone and keep an open mind. This could open up your mind and perspective on life more than you can even imagine. Dream about where your professional journey may go. The world is your oyster while Venus in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces. The magical conjunction will inspire you to imagine all of your professional possibilities. You might be dreaming about new educational opportunities, like taking a class or being mentored by someone that you admire. Travel could even be on your mind, especially if you want to commit to a work trip or relocate for better professional opportunities. Since the conjunction can inspire even the imaginable, you may feel like anything is possible. Just as the Sun moves into his final days and Saturn his final weeks in your financial sector, they align for the last time here for another 3 decades. This won't peak until tomorrow, but already this is making the steps needed to take your financial power back more transparent, whether you like what this is telling you or not. The atmosphere of the day provides lots of energy and shows you that you need to engage your mind to manage your body. Think of your mind as the heroic forest ranger who contains a raging fire. There is a lot of positive use in fire, but it must be contained. Discipline is the name of the game. Use your mind to convince yourself to get your running shoes on, to prepare a healthy dinner, or to get up and refill your water glass. Don't be too surprised if you find it more difficult than usual to concentrate at work today. This is day, and often it sees you thinking more about family than work. This day encourages you to keep your connections with these special people strong. If you can, make some plans to include activities that will allow for this. This will do your heart and theirs a world of good. All work isn't healthy for anyone. Make the most of this day's essence. It is less that the stars are sending mixed messages and more that this really is a busy day in the heavens. On the one hand, in the heart of the working week, just as the moon is creating a lot of confidence and insight on the job and career fronts, an alignment between Venus and Neptune peaks in an adventurous part of your chart. Also drawing your attention is an alignment between the Sun and Saturn in your financial sector, which is making money matters more transparent than you might like them to be, but in the process comes with a chance to take your financial power back. The week not only began with the moon in your romantic sector but at a friendly aspect to Venus and Neptune, at the time creeping towards an alignment in an adventurous part of your chart. Today the planets of love and dreams finally come together, with the spirit of romance and adventure getting a serious boost, and especially after the input from the romantically charged lunar vibes earlier in the week. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, there is a significant celestial event as the Sun and Saturn align in the sign of Aquarius. This cosmic event may impact our emotional state, leaving us with a feeling that our emotions are not being recognized by those around us. It's possible that we may feel restrained from expressing ourselves or not seen and heard as we would like to be. Additionally, this alignment may cause us to take life and circumstances too seriously, leading us to become too austere and strict. If you find yourself in this situation, it's essential to take a step back and be kind to yourself. It's easy to be hard on ourselves, but it's important to remember that everyone is doing the best they can with what they have. Try not to put too much pressure on yourself, and instead, take a break and give yourself the chance to recharge. With time, you'll be able to reassess and regain the emotional balance you need to move forward. Sky for today. As morning dawns, the Aquarius Sun and the Stoic planet Saturn come together in a powerful alignment. Saturn's presence in this cosmic event provides a boost to our ego, but only if we have taken the time to establish ourselves in the world. For those who have been disciplined and hardworking, this transit can bring with it the rewards of recognition. A promotion, the respect of our superiors, or the successful launch of a long-anticipated project may be in store. On the other hand, for those who have neglected their responsibilities, the Sun-Saturn conjunction can be a harsh reminder of where they have fallen short. It may even serve as a wake-up call that a particular job or relationship is not worth expending any further energy on. It's crucial to take note of these signals from the universe and consider which commitments are weighing us down versus which ones excite us. Saturn is known as a stern teacher, but it's worth noting that it also serves as a catalyst for necessary growth and maturation. If you find yourself facing a tough reality check during this alignment, try to see it as an opportunity to learn and grow, rather than as a failure. Remember that even if things don't go as planned, there are always other paths to explore. By staying committed and focused, you'll be able to make the most of this powerful astrological event. As the day progresses, the Capricorn Moon and Jupiter in Aries engage in a tense square, bringing with it a desire to throw caution to the wind. In the wake of the restrictions imposed by the earlier Sun-Saturn conjunction, we may feel inclined to overspend or indulge in partying to distract ourselves from our worries. However, it's important to remember that this transit is not likely to lead to dramatic events. Instead, it's more likely to create problems if we act recklessly. It's important to resist the temptation to act impulsively during this transit. Instead, take a moment to pause and reflect on your actions before making any big decisions. Overindulging or overspending can have negative consequences that will only compound tomorrow when the reality of our actions sets in. Remember that the choices we make today will have a ripple effect on our lives tomorrow. It's essential to be mindful and intentional in our actions to ensure that we are setting ourselves up for success rather than creating unnecessary difficulties. With a little self-control and thoughtfulness, we can make the most of this transit and avoid any unnecessary strife.